Hi, I'm with CP Bourg. I'm a regional sales manager for them. Here, what we're demonstrating in the CP Bourg booth this year at Graph Expo is the Bourg Sheet Feeder going into the Powersquare 200. With the Bourg Sheet Feeder, it's a two-station feeder. I have a drawer that can open up, and then I can stack up to 8 inches of material here and then feed in, or you can come from your printer with your dolly and actually take and load up a whole stack and just slide it right back in. I'll close the door, and if I hit the start button, that stack would come up into production. Or I could actually have paper in the top drawer as well, merging documents together or just placing a cover on it, whatever your preference is. What we're feeding into with the sheet feeder is the Powersquare. The Powersquare has the ability to take 50 physical sheets of paper to create a 200-page document, just like the one I'm holding in my hand. But the other unique thing about this is the square edge that it produces. In this situation, I don't know if you can actually see it, but we have 3 stitches. We have the ability to place 6 stitches on the spine of the book. Thank you very much for visiting us at Graph Expo. What we're showing is the new Bourg Sheet Feeder in line with our Bourg Document Finisher. With this particular Bookletmaker, I can produce up to an 88-page document. With the Sheet Feeder, it's a 2-station feeder. I have a drawer up top here where we can load up our covers and or pre-collated work. On this particular sheet feeder, we're also demonstrating that it has a barcode reader on it. So if I close this up, on the top you can place the barcode, any barcode reader that is, anywhere that you need to place it. On the bottom we hold a stack of paper in which you would take a dolly. Depending on the printer that you have, you roll that dolly in here and then have a full stack from whatever printer it is that you're coming from. At that point, we just hit the start button and start the feed automatically from either both stations and or one station into the Bourg Document Finisher. Thanks for visiting us today at Graph Expo. This side of our booth, what we're demonstrating is the Bourg Sheet Feeder going into what is called the BCM or Bourg Bleed Crease Module into the new BME Bookletmaker. Starting off here with the sheet feeder, it has a drawer here where I can stack up my covers and or pre-collated work. And as an option on this particular unit, it has a barcode reader. And the barcode reader is movable, so I can just slide it anywhere I need to put it so that I can read the barcode wherever it is on your sheet of paper. On the bottom, I have a full stack of paper that I could hold. So in this situation, you could be coming from your printer with the dolly off of your high capacity stackers and you just roll it right in. At that point, I would just hit the start button and we'd start to feed our paper, either from the stack or from the top or merging the two together. It's going to come down through our bridge into the Bleed Crease Module. Here we're going to be able to do a slit on the top and the bottom, so doing our full bleed, and then it has a rotary creaser here where it can crease either the cover or each and every sheet of paper. The other thing that makes it unique then is it's going to come into the BME Bookletmaker where we can produce oversized booklets, such as something like this one right here, that can do 14.33 inches up to 22.5 inches long at sheet sizes. We come through the Bookletmaker, and this Bookletmaker has the ability to do 30 physical sheets of paper, creating a 120-page document. From there, it exits out over onto the conveyor, and you have your completed document. Thank you again for visiting CP Bourg booth. And what we're showing you today is how CP Bourg and CEM have partnered together with the new Bourg Sheet Feeder. The Bourg Sheet Feeder has the ability to hold a stack of paper of about 8 inches of material up top, or on the drawer I can hold a full stack down below. That full stack would actually come off of your printers. You're going to come from your high capacity stacker with your dollies and simply just roll it right in. In this situation, we've demonstrated so far at Graph Expo that we can take this Bourg Sheet Feeder, put it in line with the printer, or we can put it in line with the BDF Bookletmaker. It has the ability to do up to 88-page documents. Or we can put it in line with the BME Bookletmaker. It has the ability to do up to 120-page. Or lastly, in line with the Powersquare, where it has the ability to do up to a 200-page book. This one, what we're demonstrating, is we're coming into the CEM Docu-Converter. And the CEM Docu-Converter, what's taking place is we're feeding 1117. We come into the CEM, and what it will do is it will cut the paper in half, creating two 8.5 11s. It then comes down through, and it actually merges the two together to create finished book blocks that are coming out onto this conveyor, as you can see down here. Now, once you have those finished book blocks, you can take them anywhere. You could take them over to, for example, our BB 3002 Perfect Binder, where in that situation, we would take the finished book blocks and we just drop them into the binder, and we come out with perfect bound documents. Thank you for visiting us this year at Graph Expo.